What is up, guys? I'm back with another video. It is hot as heck in Atlanta right now. I have my hair up. My room is literally on. I have the fan on blast. I'm just exhausted. I've been packing for the last 2 days. I'm gonna get finished today, and I figured I'd get some recording done so I can actually get some of it out there because I've been stagnant with my uploads in the last couple of weeks. So I just wanted to get this video out there because this has been a very interesting debate. And I know I'm gonna probably get the barbs coming for me, but honestly, y'all know what's going on, and you know basically that you cannot hide from it. So, Nicki, we're very concerned. Basically, because you have not had the best summer. Now let's go all the way back to like let's go back to 2017, last year, October. So motorsport was the beginning of it all. Honestly, I think motorsport basically lit the flame on the candle, because ever since you went at Cardi in the original verse, and Cardi started coming back on you, she's showing you that she is not someone to be played with, that she is not afraid of you. Cardi may be the new kid, but the new kid isn't afraid of the teacher. That's basically that. Then we had, Motorsport come out. You didn't come out to do promo. Cardi and Migos did the promo, and they basically wrote the narrative because you were in hiding for the X amount of months you were in hiding. So then we flash forward to April. You come up with Chun-Li and Barbie things. Everyone's talking about it, but the reason they're talking about it isn't because Chun-Li is dope, and it is dope. It's a great bop. The main reason they're talking about is because you addressed the beef in Motorsport with Cardi, and then you have the Beats One interview basically saying that, Cardi should pay homage to you. And, excuse me, that was a burp. And here's the thing, Nicki, you're coming off as a little entitled, because we had the same thing 10 years ago when you were coming up and you threw shade at Lil' Kim, someone who's been in the game since I've been born, and then you decided, oh no, I want these new rap girls to pay homage to me because I started all of this. Nicki, that ain't a good look on you right now. Then we have the album pushback. You originally were supposed to have the album out June 13th, and then you decided to push it all the way back to August because, honestly, June was just a booked month. You had Pusha's album come out. Then you had Kanye's album come out. Drake was going out at the end of the month. And then, most likely, you probably got a call from the Carters saying, hey, we're going to drop this in 2 weeks. You might want to push it back. So I was already adding on stress to you enough that, hey, I can't release it this month. I have to release it in 2 months when all this hype dies down and I can get people looking at me. Then there's all this bad press during your rollout. Let's start off with the obvious. You got people on your payroll, okay? You want them to say positive things, and you're being exposed for it because you can't take criticism from people saying you aren't the best. The same thing that's going down with you commenting to these bloggers. You have one blogger you got fired because she was completely honest, saying that maybe you should evolutionize with your music like other artists. And they have another one who criticized one of your songs, and you basically told your barbs to go at him, and he's been getting death threats ever since. Like, Nicki, that is not a good life for you. And then we had the BET Awards. I don't know what you were doing. I don't know if there was a sound issue, but first of all, do not recycle stuff from SNL, okay? The first time we saw it on SNL, it was great. The second time we saw the BET, I was like, are you running out of concepts? Like, damn, like, you would think you have multiple concepts for, like, a song. Like, if Camila Cabello can have multiple concepts for Havana and the setting of it, then you're able to have, like, at least 2 different ones for Chun-Li. Then you have this whole, like, body, like, rolling on the floor during rich sex because Wayne wasn't there. You're trying to fill in his gap, and you just looked like a mess. And you did all that in front of Anita Baker. Come on. And then here we are now. We are at August 9th. You pushed back the album another week. Same week as Ariana Grande. And, people are starting drama. So we are literally at the high point. We're at that point where, we get the album in the week. You announced this new radio show. Your mom's, talking about doing a tell-all. Nicki, this better be worth it, okay? Honestly, with the way you've been acting, you're 35. You've grown since, your days with Wayne and Drake. You've grown since then. You gotta do better, because this isn't someone who should be on the Queen of Rap. If you're gonna be the queen, have some respect and have, the decency to accept criticism. I mean, honestly, you're not the first artist to get criticism. Adele got criticism, Beyonce got criticism, Cardi gets criticism every 2 weeks. That's just how it is, okay? You gotta accept that. You've been in the game too long to not know that. So, do better, admit to your mistakes and your misdoings, and have a great album week, okay? That's just, have some fun. That should really be a great time for you. Also, I know the bars are gonna come for me in the comments saying, oh no, why aren't you doing a video on Cardi? Trust me, I got my Cardi video coming later today. So, that's just all I gotta say on that. Let me know in the comments how you feel about this whole situation. If you're here for Nicki or you're not. I'm gonna be back with another video soon. Your girl, peace out. My love. Have a great week.